Welcome back, you guys. I am admittedly biased for Vanguard funds, but I also realize that there are other companies out there that offer really good low-cost options. Today we're going to talk about 5 funds from Fidelity that I think are low cost and very, very good for a beginning investor. Now, these are all index funds, and you know my policy on index funds. They're low cost, they give you good diversification, and they're simple, right? All right, first one we're going to talk about is the Fidelity 500 index. This is ticker FXIAX. This covers, it's an S&P 500 index, you guys. Now, the nice thing about this is it has a really low expense ratio, 0.015%, or 1.5 basis points. Super low cost, gets you good coverage of the 500 biggest companies in the United States. Next one we're going to talk about is the Fidelity Total Stock Market Index. That's ticker symbol FSKAX. Now, that would be the Vanguard equivalent of VT-SAX, right? Basically, you're getting broad diversification. You're getting all of the companies in the United States stock market all in one fund. Simple. Again, low cost fund, 0.015%. Just 1.5 basis points. Super low cost. Now, what about international funds? We've got the Fidelity Total International Index, ticker symbol FTIHX. Now, this has a low cost ER of 0.06%, so 6 basis points. Basically, you're paying $6 on 10,000, you guys. Good low cost option. Now, the reason I brought these on board first is because these are funds that have been around for a little while. They have a track record. Fidelity actually offered some zero cost funds. Now, these funds started about a year ago. I want to say last summer. I'm not sure exactly. I've got some statistics that are going to show how they track. Now, the nice thing about all these Fidelity funds is there is no minimum to buy in on the fund that I was able to find. Now, if you guys know this not to be the case, leave it in a comment for me, because I don't want to be wrong and give you bad information. I couldn't find it on their website, so I'm assuming no minimum cost to buy into these funds. Now, the zero cost funds. These are a new series by Fidelity, as I said, about a year old. First one we're going to talk about is the Fidelity Zero Total Stock Market Index. As far as I can see, it tracks the same as the Total Stock Market Index that you pay 0.015% for, but it's got a 0.00% ER. Now, as I said, this fund's only been around a year, and I don't know, I couldn't find the exact stocks to see if it tracks exactly the same index. But for the cost, and as you're going to see, when we look at the graph from the past year, you guys, it tracks pretty darn close. And think about this. On $10,000, you're paying 0 fees. Unbelievable. Now, the second one, that's ticker symbol FZROZ. Now, let's talk about international coverage. They also have the Fidelity Zero Total International Market Index. This is ticker FZILX. Now, again, 0.0% ER. If we look at the graph, we notice that it tracks pretty darn close to the Fidelity Total International Market Index that we're paying 0.06% ER for. So, I'm not going to tell you which one to choose. I just wanted to give a couple examples of low-cost Fidelity funds that, in my opinion, will do just as well, if not better, than the Vanguard equivalents, because you're paying a lower fee. Remember, fees are important. Hope you guys got something out of this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We'll keep making content as long as you keep watching. We'll see you next time. Thanks.